the periodic table.
Pure silver cannot be made into fine jewelry kasi it's too soft. Pure gold also is not suitable for making pure gold jewelry. It's malleable, but it can be easily damaged. Okay. So para magamit siya into jewelry, you have to mix some kind of alloy. So like for silver, it has to be mixed with the before it's copper or brass. Now we're using anti-tarnish alloy para hindi siya nag-iitim kaagad. Okay, and this is the end product when you mix these two. Yes, it's 925 or 92.5% pure silver plus 75% alloy. So it's really cold. Pure gold, sabi ko kayo na, malambot siya, hindi siya pwedeng gawin into fine jewelry. But you mix it with alloy and it becomes suitable for making into fine jewelry. It depends on the caratage na kailangan. So like, pagka kailangan natin ng 18 carats na pure, na 18 carats na jewelry, it has to contain 75% pure gold and 25% alloy.
Para naging suitable.
Yes. If you like it to be white gold, you have to put in also white gold alloy. So you see different colors of alloy, different kind of alloy produces different colors of gold. Yeah. At yung purity niya depends on the percentage of alloy. Borak antioxidant and bottle thicker anti-aging agent. So, para yung mix niya ng metal, walang oxygen or bawas ng oxygen. Pag mataming oxygen siya, madaling nagtatarnish tayo yung metal. Nagkakaroon ng mga impurities sa electric mold. Immediate na sa loob ng metal. Ang inyong gawin ay so from there, para dito sa rolling mill, lahat then kasama ko na yung desired thickness para magamit na as a plate para dito sa iba. So jewelry making is a combination of metrology, a bit of chemistry, kasi we need some chemicals. Also, alum, dissolved alum para as the oxidizing agent, pantanggal ng mga soot na dinipit sa metal.
This process shows the property of malleability of gold or silver since it can be drawn into thin sheets without breaking.
Ang principle niya is habang dinodron niya yung doon sa rolling mill, nagkakaroon yung misalignment yung kanyang molecules, yung silver at yung kanyang alloy. So yung molecules niya, kailangan painitan mo yung metal para mag-align siya. Otherwise, pag hindi siya nag-align, magkakaroon ng gaps in between doon sa gilid. Yan. So, ayun, pagka nakainitan na niya yun, mag-align siya. At para sa rolling mill, until makuha niya yung desired thickness. She's using polishing compound to polish the material. We call it the primary polishing compound. Then there's another one which is yung final polishing compound. Gagamitan nila ultrasonic cleaner para matanggal yung mga residues. Then steam niya para maalis yung whatever residue meron pa naiwan. After that, lilipat naman yan dito sa okay, it's more of the yun naman liquid na yun, it's a whole cyanide solution. So, be very careful with that. Because it's something cyanide. On deposition process, wherein kinaput siya ng 24 karat gold to act as a protector and at the same time to make the jewelry more luscious. Yun sa kitab lang. In other countries, hindi sila masyado gumagamit ng hindi sila gumagamit masyado ng gold plating. But dito sa atin kasi traditionally, kahit 40 karat lang yung gold, people wanted to pay it more of the electroplated.
Basically, the main goal of this process to be able to give more emphasis to the property of gold or silver, which is lustrous.
Its malleability is the same. Other metals, although kasi also malleable, but it cannot hold the stone properly. Sometimes it's too soft, like palladium, it's too soft on its own. So even as I said before, even pure gold is not suitable for general jewelry. Yeah, you have to mix it with alloy.
Hi, my name is Pamela. I'm of German origin. I've been living in the Philippines for about a year and a half, straightforward. And what I do is I am a gemologist, a jewelry designer, and a goldsmith. Silver and gold and platinum, you cannot work them on their own because they are too soft materials. You need to alloy them with something. So, for example, if you want fine silver, it will always be 950, which means out of 1,000 parts, 950 are silver and the other 50% is copper. If you alloy it with another metal, the silver will be or too starry or too soft, or for example, if you alloy it with bronze, it will have this yellow thing, and that's something that you don't know. I mean, you don't want. Now, for yellow gold, let's say you want a 24K caratage of gold, that means that out of 30 parts, 24 are of gold and 6 are of the alloys. And that alloy is usually silver, which is about 75% of those 6 parts, and the other 25% is copper. Now, if you want white gold, you will use palladium instead of copper. Or if you want green gold, you can use osmium. So there are different types of alloys, and also about the metals, what you need to know is that silver, gold, and platinum are considered to be noble metals, so they don't tarnish. They don't go through that process of oxidation. So what tarnishes is the alloy of the metals, which can be the cadmium or the palladium or the copper mainly.
Hi, I'm Jonal Bautista. I'm the owner of Defense Security System. One of our main products is electric security fencing, like this. For electric security systems, we use various materials like steel posts, steel wires, and zinc creams, and to build our fences. Basically, steel is alloy made of iron and several materials to control its hardness. We also use zinc, which are packed into these pouches, and these creams are used to terminate our wire connections. We also use steel in our post, similar to this one is stainless steel, which is resistant to rust. We also use ordinary steel if in case the owner prefers colored post. But the advantage of stainless steel is, as I have said, is resistant to rusting. We also used these wires, braided wires. There are galvanized steel wires, so steel basically is very hard due to the alloy combination of several materials like iron and other components. These wires are delivered to us into rolls like this. A potential danger of handling metals like this: workers are prone to accidental cuts or bruises, as these metals tend to have sharp edges when cut into pieces. More so if the metal is rusted or corroded. The wound could have severe infection.
The periodic table, the
Why do you think gold, silver, and titanium are elements that are used in making jewelry?
Gold, silver, and titanium are considered precious metals because of their rarity. They are used as ornaments in jewelries because of their shiny characteristics and also because of their malleability. Also, they have high resistance to corrosion and most other chemical reactions. Silver, on the other hand, is very ductile and malleable. Titanium is hard but lightweight.
What everyday items contain transition metals?
They are used for batteries and guitar strings. Nickel, when added with stainless steel, creates utensils. There are a number of nickel mining here in the country, in southern Palawan and in Mindanao. Most of them are imported to Japan for processing. Potassium nitrate is for food preservatives and explosives.
How do the characteristics of this certain group or family make it appropriate for its purpose in our daily lives?
Transition metals are not only malleable and high in conductivity in their elemental form, they also combine with other elements to make compounds.
Why do you think iron, copper, and zinc are elements that are mostly used in manufacturing wires?
These three materials have high heat and electrical conductivity. They are malleable, which makes them easy to be strewn into wires.
Lastly, how would you reiterate to people the importance and relevance of chemistry and the properties of the elements to our daily lives?
In order for the human race to strive for better and innovative products, knowing the properties of certain materials have to be considered, because each band and every material that is going to be used to create a product will be based on the properties of the material used. Cost is also another factor, since some materials do the same function but cost less.
So in documentarity, the transition metals are very abundant on Earth. It is used for jewelry, coins, and for technology like wires or automobiles. And again, this is Shannon Bautista and you're watching a Solid Solutions film.